right. So if you think you didn't know, try being me. Hopefully not literally. Okay, so as we're mentioning, I literally didn't know I was doing this at all until right now. My lovely accountability partner over there, who's going to be taking my 1-minute slot in a minute, made me do this. Okay, we're ready now. The Crown Prosecution Service, in its infinite wisdom, did a study. In this study, they were trying to find out about the scourge of false rape accusations. And they found out that it's true. 2 to 6% of the time, when a woman says she's been raped, she's lying. That means that, what? 94 to 98% of the time, if a woman says she's been raped, she's telling the truth. Does anybody know what the conviction rate is for rape in London? Single digits. So think about that for a moment. My name is Emily Hunt, and I'm standing up here because about 2 years ago, I woke up naked in a hotel bed next to somebody I'd never seen before. Actually, I wasn't even really awake. I could feel this sheet on me, like raw silk. You know the way something feels both smooth and rough at the same time? And I knew it wasn't mine. And that was sort of the moment I realized something was a bit wrong. And I heard this voice laughing. And I woke up and I looked over my shoulder and I saw this man who I had literally never seen before. He was fully clothed and I was completely naked. And I felt fuzzy. I knew that something was wrong. I'd never felt that way before. Now, you don't know me. I do a lot with data for a living. So what did I do after this happened to me? I had a survey done because I'm me. 51% of women in the UK, 18 to 24, have themselves or know someone who's been drugged for the purpose of sexual assault. 51%. Just think about that. So it's not just me, I'm not the only one. So why am I actually standing up here? Well, I did everything right. The police were called immediately. They had my rapist, they had the room, they had me. But 4 months later, I got a letter from the Crown Prosecution Service telling me that they were not going to pursue the case, that they were not going to charge my rapist. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with criminal law here. You'd be surprised, I have learned quite a lot, given the accent, not from here. We've got this great thing here called private prosecution. That means that you, as a private individual, can take the place of the prosecution service. You can bring a case, and that means that a criminal, like a rapist, can go to jail, can be put on a sex offender list. You have that power. Now, here's the problem. It's expensive. It's very expensive. And that's why I am standing here, because I am starting a charity in order to crowdfund private prosecutions, first for my rape, and then for other women. In addition to that, I want to raise money to help women to be able to afford toxicology reports to be done. So I don't know if you're aware of this, but when women are drugged or men are drugged with things like GHB, it metabolizes out of your system really fast. And the police often don't test quickly enough. But 2 weeks later, you can have a hair test done. 250 pounds, and a woman has a good bit of proof that they have been drugged. And that's not something that our police service does, but it's something that we can do privately. So I'm asking people to sponsor a toxicology report for a rape victim. And I'm asking people to help give money to promote private prosecution. So again, my name is Emily. Thank you very much for listening. I appreciate all of your time.
Pretty good for an impromptu. Well done. So over to the judges, please.
Oh, you look like you need a hug.
No, I'm good. Well, you're awesome. But you know what you have to understand is we run a 2-day training called Speak to Grow Your Business. And Emily came on the first day and she was talking about your business and everything. And then I get an email in the morning. I'm going to change absolutely absolutely, completely what I'm talking about. I really had this like epiphany, and then that what was it came out the second day, and you have so much courage, and there's so much power in there. My only stretch would be, because it's such like a topic, it's so, I don't even know the English word for it, but pre-frame it a bit more.
Yeah.
Because I think you have done a lot of healing, it feels like she's totally cool talking about something, a lot of people never actually ever tell someone, So I'm sitting there, and you're like, yeah, and this happened. So I'm going to share something with you that isn't easy, but I have done the work that now enables me to share that with people. I have goosebumps. And if I can give you one stretch,
please,
is do your call to action again.
Okay.
And don't do your call to action. So, I'm Emily, so thank you very much for listening. Do I don't know if you have set it up yet, but there is a website where you can go to and you can fundraise. If you have any connections, if there's stages I can get onto, for me to take this topic.
I should have said that.
Do that.
Totally should have said that.
Okay.
So if anybody knows of any stages that I can get on, or has any really great ideas for what to name my charity, please God help. Thank you. Oh God, now I've got another one. And one I don't know. I don't have to hug you too, right? Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
There's so much that was good about that. Your vulnerability, the fact that you were so brave to tell that story. I was sitting there trying to hold myself together, and I hope I'm speaking for a lot of the guys in the room, not just the girls. And it's an incredible tale, and it is one that needs to be told more and more and more. And if I was going to stretch you, as Anique said, the call to action. You have a message that has to be told. So get on as many stages as you can to tell it, and demand action from people.
Yeah.
Go to my website.
Yeah.
Come and talk to me afterwards if you'd like to know more. If any of you have experienced any of this yourself and you want someone to share it with, I'm here for you.
Okay.
And that would be my only stretch.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Receive more applause, Emily.
Oh, dear Lord. Thank you.